We are covering lesson 14.2, adding polynomials today. Really, we have done something very similar to this in the past. It was called combining like terms. And like terms have the exact same variables. So the way the problems are going to be presented will be two different ways. The first way is just like the first two examples, that is a vertical addition. And I like the vertical addition better because they go ahead and line up the like terms for you. So it makes it a little bit easier. So as we're solving these, you're adding or combining down the column. So 4a plus 10a would be 14a. 7b and negative 2b would be 5b. And 8 plus 4 would be 12. And when you get all said and done, that is your final simplified answer. So 3x squared plus 4y, and we're adding x squared minus 7y. Well, when we're adding this, the bottom one, if there's no number in front of the variable, that is considered a 1. So 3x squared plus x squared would be 4x squared. And 4y and negative 7y, well, if I've got 4 but I got to go back 7, it'd be negative 3y. And that would be my final answer. So when they are lined up vertically, way better. It's not much different when you're looking at them horizontally. So for example, a squared minus 7a plus 6, that's one polynomial. We're adding negative 5a squared plus 6a plus 1. And generally they're going to be in what's called standard form, which means that the exponent that's the highest would be first, and then it goes down by 1 each time. So they're going to be in order, and you just kind of match them up the way they go. So a squared and negative 5a squared. So I have a 1, but I'm going back 5. So it would be negative 4a squared. And then I match up negative 7a and positive 6. So I'm in the whole 7. And I gain 6, so that's negative a. I don't have to write a 1. And then 6 plus 1 is 7. So negative 4a squared minus a plus 7. Are there any questions about that one? Now, the next one is a little weird because look at the first polynomial. It has r to the 4th plus 7. That's all there is. Well, then the other one has an r to the 3rd, a 2r, and a 9. So really, I got to put these in descending order. So the highest exponent I see is a 4. So I'm going to put r to the 4th first. That takes care of that. It doesn't have a partner to combine with it. R to the 3rd is next. It doesn't have a partner to combine with it. There's no r to the 2nd, but there's an r term. It's a 2r, and there's nothing to combine with it. So I'm just going to write it down. And then finally, the constant terms, there's 7 and 9. So I would just combine those into 16. So r to the 4th plus r to the 3rd plus 2r plus 16. And that would be the final answer, combining those two polynomials. Are there any questions? Okay, I have a note to the side here for you. And it says most don't have like terms. I don't know if we want to say most, but a lot of them don't have like terms, so nothing to add. So just write in order of exponents from greatest to least. That's called standard form. When you look at the exponents from greatest to least, from left to right, that's standard form. Our last example today is probably the most typical. X squared plus 4x minus 10, so the first one, that's a trinomial. And I'm adding 3x squared minus x plus 6, that's another trinomial. They have definitely like terms, so I'm going to go ahead and combine them, starting with the x squared term. So x squared plus 3x squared, there's a 1 there, so that would make it 4x squared. Then I'm going to go to the x term, a positive 4 and a negative 1. So I have 4, but I go back 1. So that would be plus 3x. And then negative 10 plus 6. So I'm in the whole 10, but I gain 6. Negative 4. And then my problem is finished.
This stuff is